Good morning, children. We all live with our family in a house. We have many other families living nearby our houses. We all live peacefully in our locality. We help each other in need. We celebrate festivals together and spend happy and sad moments. So, children, based on the same concept, today we are going to study chapter 11, A Friendly Neighborhood. In this chapter, we all will understand the need to develop a neat and clean neighborhood, importance of helping one another, importance of neighborhood services. So, children, let's start. Your friends Rahul and Fatima live near each other's house. They go to school together in a van and play together in the nearby park every day. They celebrate Diwali and eat together. Thus, Rahul and Fatima are not just friends, they are also called neighbors. Also, the area around their houses is called neighborhood. Children, there is a small spelling mistake. The last line, also the area around their houses. There, the spelling of there is wrong. It should be THEIR. Whenever we show belongingness, then we write THEIR. So, the people who all are living nearby our houses, they all are our neighbors. And the area around our houses is called as our neighborhood. Let's move on to a neighborhood. Neighborhood is a part of a city, town or village. People of all communities live together in a neighborhood. Besides houses, there are many other places in the neighborhood. There are markets, parks, schools, etc. These neighborhood services are very useful for people living there. So children, there are many facilities which are provided in our neighborhood. And these facilities are very, very important in our daily life, like markets, parks, and schools. Let's see what is given here in this try this box. Find out the names of some neighborhood schools. So children, this is a research work. You have to find out the names of the schools which are in your neighborhood. You can find out the names of all those schools which are in the 5 kilometers of radius. Let's move on to helping one another. Neighbors help each other in times of need. When Fatima's mother was sick, Rahul's mother helped Fatima to take care of her. When Rahul celebrates his birthday, Fatima's mother helps Rahul's mother to prepare snacks. When Mr. Lal, an elderly man, falls ill, everyone in his neighborhood takes turn to take care of him. They become his family. Thus, we can all be good neighbors. We should help each other and treat others with kindness. So, you see children, people living in the neighborhood help each other in times of need and treat each other with kindness. Try this. Find out names of your 5 immediate neighbors. So children, in this activity, you have to find the names of your neighbors who live very close to your house. Next is neighborhood services. As we discussed earlier, there are many neighborhood services which help people living around. They are market, hospital or dispensary, school, police station, park and bank. Now we will study about each of these neighborhood services in detail. First is school. Most localities have neighborhood schools. Most of these schools are for small children. So children's school is a place where we go to learn and play. Next is hospital and dispensary. Most neighborhoods have their own dispensary or a small hospital. These look after people's ailments, accidents, etc. Children hospital is also a very, very important neighborhood services. There are many well qualified doctors and nurses who give us first aid and treat us for various diseases. Children, do you know the emergency number to call an ambulance? Like by dialing 100, we get connected to a police station. Similarly, by dialing 102, we can call an ambulance. Our next topic is market. Each locality has its own market from where people can buy things of their daily needs like vegetables, fruits, milk, bread, etc. So children, market is a place where we find shops selling things of our daily requirement. Next topic, post office and bank. Most localities have a post office from where you can send letters to different places. They also have bank where you can keep your money safe. Children, these days Due to the advancement in technology, we have started sending messages through our mobile phones, through WhatsApp, Facebook, and other social media platforms. So that is why people have stopped sending letters. But earlier, the letters were the source of communication. We used to post letters in post boxes, and then the postman used to deliver these letters to the receiver. These days, post offices are used to send speed post and parcels. There are banks where we can keep our money safe. These banks also provide locker services where we can keep our valuables safely. Next is park. A park is a place visited by both young and old people. The park is made beautiful by planting flowers and trees. Children come and play there every evening. So, park is our favorite place. It is a place full of swings and we all love to play on them. There are trees and flowers all around. Children, it is our duty to maintain its beauty by not plucking flowers and taking care of the property. The last topic is clean neighborhood. We must keep our neighborhood clean. We can all help by throwing rubbish in dustbins and not on the streets. Plant more trees in our neighborhood. Avoid using plastic bags. So, children, maintaining cleanliness in our surrounding is our responsibility. Throwing waste only in the dustbins is a good habit. We must avoid using plastic bags as they cannot be biodegraded and pollute our environment. Following rules of 3R, that is reduce, reuse and recycle, will help in reducing waste. What is reduce? Reduce means to cut back on the amount of trash or waste that we generate. Reuse means to find new ways to use things that otherwise would have been thrown out. Recycle means to turn old and useless things into something new and useful. For example, when you give your old and used notebooks to the rag pickers, they take them to the recycle centers where they are converted into new notebooks. So, following this 3R rule, that is reduce, reuse and recycle, will help us to keep our environment clean. So children, in this way the reading and explanation of this chapter is done. Before we start the book exercises, I request you all to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notifications. Thank you so much children. Let's move on to book exercises. Question number A. Tick the correct options. So children, here for each question 3 options are given and we have to tick the correct answer. First, Fatima is Ravi's cousin, neighbor or aunt. So according to the chapter we all know Fatima is Ravi's neighbor. Second, children love to play in the market, post office, park. So children love to play in the park as it has lots of swings and green area to play around. Third, we should throw rubbish in streets, gardens, dustbin. So we all know that we should throw rubbish only in the dustbins. Fourth, to report a theft, we go to a post office, school or police station. So children, here the answer will be police station. Children, police station is also a kind of neighborhood services which is provided to us. In police station, we find police officers who make sure that everything is fine in the surrounding. If there is any robbery or any kind of theft or fight, these officers intervene and solve the problems of people. So here we will take police station. Fifth, to buy a postage stamp, we go to a dispensary, post office or market. So to buy a postage stamp, we go to a post office. In dispensary, we get medicines and in market, we get things of daily need. Question number B, fill in the blanks. Question number 1. A dash delivers letters, cards, telegrams and money orders. So we all know a postman delivers letters, cards, telegrams and money orders. Second, we keep our money and precious things safely in a bank. So here we will write bank in the blank. Third, we should not pluck flowers or plants when we go out to play in a park. P-A-R-K, park you will write here in the third one. Fourth, it is our duty to keep our dash clean. So it is our duty to keep our neighborhood clean. Children, make sure you all write the correct spelling of neighborhood. Fifth, neighborhood services have made our life dash and dash. So, easy and convenient. Question number C. Write true or false. So, for wrong statement, we will write false. For right statement, we will write true. First one. When you are sick, you go to the bank. This is a false statement. When we are sick, we go to the hospital. Second, all neighborhoods have cinema halls. This is also false. Third, Rahul and Fatima are good neighbors. It is true. In times of need, they all help each other. Fourth, neighbors celebrate festivals together. This is also true. Fifth, we should throw garbage in the open. This is a false statement. It's a very bad habit. We should throw garbage only in the dustbins. Question number D. Give short answers to the following questions. Question number 1. What is a neighborhood? Neighborhood is a part of city, town or village where people from all communities live together. Question number 2. Name the neighborhood services which help to make our life easy. Answer. The neighborhood services which help to make our life easy are parks, hospitals, markets, post offices, banks and schools. Question number 3. How can we keep our neighborhood clean? Answer. We can keep our neighborhood clean by throwing all the rubbish in dustbins and not on the streets. Question number E. Answer the following questions. Question number 1. Write any 3 ways in which we can help our neighbors. Answer. We can help our neighbors in the following ways. A. By taking care of each other. B. By helping each other during the celebrations. C. By taking care of elders in our neighborhood. Question number 2. How should you behave with your neighbors? Answer. We should help our neighbors in times of need and treat them with respect and kindness. Question number 3. How can you help an elderly man living all alone in your neighborhood? Answer. We can help an elderly man living all alone in our neighborhood by spending some time with him. When he falls sick, we can take turns to take care of him and provide him with the medicines. We should respect him and consider him as a family. Next is HOTS. Discuss with your friends what would happen if there are no neighbors around. Answer. Having a neighbor works like a pillar of support. So, if there are no neighbors around, we'll feel lonely and in case of problems, nobody will be there to help us out. Life skills. Neighbors are there to help each other. Discuss in class how you and your friends would help each other in case of an emergency. So children, this discussion has to be done in the class. You can tell various ways in which you can help your neighbors, like providing food to them, taking care of the young ones in the family, and there are many more such ideas which you can tell in the class. Next is group activity. Form a green group. Let the group work together to make your neighborhood green by using the 3 R's. We all know 3 R's means reduce, reuse and recycle. So children, you all can aware people in your neighborhood about segregating wet waste and dry waste which can be recycled. Whenever we go to any shop, we see many colorful objects and we feel like buying all of them. So children, try to stop yourself from buying anything which you already have. It will reduce the wastage. Don't tear the pages from your notebook. These notebooks are made from trees. So many trees are cut to make your notebooks. Keep your books in good condition and there are many more such ideas which you can implement. Children, here I am providing you one worksheet. This worksheet can be done for extra practice. So children, in this way the reading, explanation, book exercises, question and answer, HOTS, everything is done. If you still have any doubt or query, you can write the same in the comment box. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. All the best children.